Great. Callum, firstly, congratulations on your man of the match, your goal and 3 points. Where did we start in that game? It was quite a battle, will we say?
Aye, that's the perfect word for it. The gaffer told us before the game it was going to be a battle, so we knew it was going to be. I thought we stood up to it well. It was a tough game. We actually started very well in the game. Obviously we went and got the 2 goals and they kind of come back into it and backs against the wall, but at the end of the day, as you say, we got 3 points, so that's the main thing.
I'm going to hold talking about the goal. That's the kind of key point, because it was such drama there for all of us watching. Your own game seemed to be really fluid in that you were playing really advanced, you were playing wide, really heavily involved. But as the game progressed, it was more about getting in the trenches with the team and adding the bodies, the important flicks, the touches, before obviously you get the opportunity to go up top with the substitutions. Is that the kind of day that you were expecting?
Aye, it probably was, to be fair, because as I said, we knew Morton was going to throw everything at us, they always do. So during the game, as you said, I did go to the left, the gaffer moved me there just to kind of help out defensively. And then once we brought guys like Scott Brown and Sean Byrne on, they moved me higher up, which I was happy with as well. It was a shift up there, but I don't mind that. I don't mind working hard and digging in for the team. And then obviously I got my goal for my reward.
You're dragging me back to that goal. Let's go there. The goal itself, we were watching. We get the benefit of a replay and commentary and such like. It seemed to be a goal that came in stages. You get the breakaway from pretty much your own half, and you're travelling with the ball. At all points, I've got a sense that you're looking for support. Yeah. Sam was probably the most advanced player, and he tumbles. Do you see that out the side of your eye, and does that play a part in making your mind up that you're going to go for the far post?
Aye, as you say, when I'm driving forward, I had a wee look and didn't really see anybody. I knew Stance was kind of there, but he was still a good bit back. So I just thought in my head, just go for it. I was originally going to shoot my right, but Broadfoot kind of came over, and then I've just chopped inside and finished it with my left foot. So that was a good finish in the end.
I mean, it's the way of kind of punishing a game of football when there's a defensive error. Not even that high up the park, but around about the halfway line, and you can break and go the distance. Where's that rate in terms of the goals that you've scored? First goal here at Starks Park, of course, for Raith Rovers.
No, obviously it's probably up there with the goals I've scored. I scored a few like that last season, to be fair. But no, it's a great moment for me, especially scoring in front of the fans down at our end. So that made it even better. But no, it was just a great moment. First goal here at Starks Park as well, which made it really special.
Do you know that's hitting the net as soon as it leaves your boot?
Aye. No, I did, to be fair. I knew I've caught it quite well and kind of curled it into the corner. So when I seen it hit the net, I was relieved as well.
Well, all of us in every aspect involved in the club are trying to build something new, bigger, better, stronger. And the drive today was to get that South Stand buzzing. And the way it maybe was, the manager mentioned the Motherwell game, which was a good comparison. Yeah. We moved over the 3,000 here today for a crowd that, in other years there might only be kind of half as many. Lots of families, lots of kids, as you'll have seen. I think you've got writer's cramp for all the autographs that you were signing there. What's it like to hit the back of the net there and look up, experience that roar? Do you actually take any of that in? Or is it just adrenaline at that moment? No,
you definitely take it in. Obviously the more the better. Especially at stages of the game when we were struggling, because we were struggling at stages of the game. They were throwing everything at us, and when you know you've got them behind you, it does help, definitely helps. And then when you score a goal like that in front of them all, it just makes it 10 times better.
I was interested in the crowd's reaction at managers always say 2-1 such a tricky lead, and when we maybe seen it the other way last Saturday. So say 2-1's tricky, and then when a team gets back to 2-2, quite a long time to go. Yep. They've got the kind of momentum. They were the bits where I was kind of looking at the stand and thinking, will they turn a wee bit here because they're feeling let down? Yep. I don't know what it was like in the pitch, but certainly from the commentary area, it didn't seem that was the case.
No, it didn't. I think we kind of just got in and got behind the ball for a bit and kind of weathered that storm, because there was always going to be, when they scored that sitting, as you say, their tails were up. But I think once we got past that stage, we started getting Ethan Ross up the pitch, Stance up the pitch, me up the pitch, and started getting into dangerous areas. And then the penalty comes for Ethan as well, getting in the box and being direct. And the boys coming on as well, the subs just made an impact, and that's what you need. You need the whole squad.
Man of the match must please you as well. That's voted by the match sponsors, but it's the consensus around the stadium with absolutely everyone that I've spoke with post-match. Is that as good a game as you've put in recently, and is there more to come?
To be honest, I actually didn't think I played my best today. Obviously the goal maybe got me the man of the match in the end. I think there probably is more to come, hopefully for me. but no, I just need to keep going, need to keep working away and getting up this table.
Obviously we do the interview when you first join the club and it's all about hope, and I suppose game time, all the classics come out there. It's about, I know this player, I know that player. How is it? Is this living up to what you expected, what you hoped for when you joined Raith Rovers?
This is what I came here to do. I came here to play games, score goals, assist goals, just be involved, and obviously it's still so early, but that's what I want to try and do. I want to keep it going. But no, as you say, that's what I came here to do, and I'm just going to try and keep working hard and getting better at that.
And there's only a matter of a cup tie at Easter Road to look forward to. The games are coming fast. There is no such thing as a kind of dead rubber when you're a Raith Rovers player or supporter. What are you thinking of next week?
No, obviously it's going to be a tough game. We know that. But we went to Kilmarnock, played very well, another Premiership side. So we know we've got in us to go and do that. And it's kind of a free hit in a way. Obviously they're expected to beat us, but we're going to go and try and win that game and get through to the next round.
I think I enjoyed the commentary in your goal probably as much as you enjoyed actually scoring it. So I'll finish just by saying thank you. 3 points, 3 vital points, and you carried the weight in hopes of us all really well today.
Thank you very much. Cheers.